I only have a single GP to my name and I'm locking myself to the Grand Exchange for 7 days straight. I will only be able to make money by buying and selling items on the Grand Exchange, which will be quite a challenge considering I've been exclusively playing Iron Man accounts since 2014, which means I haven't been trading other players for 10 years straight. Let's find out how far this one coin can go in the span of 1 week. So here we are, we've made it to the Grand Exchange and all we have to our name is a 1 gold piece. So it's time to start looking for an item that we can buy with 1 gold. See if we can turn that into a little bit more. I feel like this start is gonna be the roughest part of this challenge. Once we get a few 10,000 coins, we'll be able to get the ball rolling and buy some more items that have a bigger margin. But first, let's try and see if we can find a 1 GP buy on something. Iron kite shield trimmed. Imagine if we can actually start off by buying this one for 1 GP. That would be amazing. That would be a huge flip just right off the bat. Let's see if it works. It's the next day, moment of truth. Did the iron kite shield buy? No, it did not. Okay. Looks like we'll have to look for something else then. Wait, apparently iron daggers are going for 1 GP, selling for 60 right now. Maybe we can snipe one of those. That would be amazing. Alright guys, we've hit the money! We finally managed to buy something with 1 coin. It ended up being some leather chips. They are currently selling for what seems to be around 14 coins maybe? At least 10 coins for sure. So we're just gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in for 13. 13 seems to be a nice price and we're just gonna let that one simmer. Hopefully get those 13 coins and then we can move on to some bigger and better things. I'm excited, the first purchase on the account. The start of the 1 GP flip. The iconic leather chaps. Oh my god, look at that. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all it took. And we just 13x our coin. That is huge. Time to look for the next item to buy. Alright, 4 minutes is what it took to make our next purchase. Well, at least for this one. I've tried to buy a few different things, but they weren't coming through. But we got ourselves some leather vambraces. Looks like we're staying in the leather business for now. Should be able to flip these up to like 20 maybe, something like that. Not quite 20 coins, but we did get 18, so that still nets us a profit of 7 coins, which percentually is still pretty decent, you know. Not as great as leather chaps, but we're getting up there. 20 coins! I can't wait to have that one be a massive cash stack. Once we get into like the bigger cash stacks of like 100k plus, we'll have so many more items available to us and there will be so many more options to start flipping bigger amounts. We stay active in the leather department. I don't know. It's just the one thing that works right now, so we're just sticking to it. We're gonna try and sell these for 12, so we're doubling our money on those, hopefully. See if that comes through as well. Oh, and right as I put up the gloves for sale, the buddy comes through as well. We're gonna put that one for sale at about 27 coins. Lovely. And the gloves already sold in 1 minute 27. That's pretty good, actually. Oh my god, the body sold as well. Look at that. We have 41 coins. This is huge. I'm going for a big one right now. Leather boots are currently buying for 30 and selling for 97. Let's see if we can manage one of those. In the meantime, I'll try and pick up like another gloves or something. Okay, the boots bought for 31. Let's see if they sell as well. That was very quick as well. Oh my god, the boots already sold within a minute. I think these are our cash cow right now. I'm gonna try and play these boots for a bit. Oh my god, another 3 boots in less than 2 minutes? Dude, we're gonna make so much money off of leather boots. This is amazing. Sell them again for 97. Go, go, go. And in 10 minutes, all 3 boots have sold again. Look at that, 295. Let's abort this one. We have over 300 coins. Maybe we can look into some really big flips soon if we get a lucky item that has a huge gap. But so far, if we look at the history, I do not mind these leather boots one bit. Oh my god, look at this flip I just made. The desert robe. I bought it for 176 coins and it sold for 4,000. Oh my god, can we repeat that one? Can we do that again? What is the buying price right now? Oh my god, it's even cheaper? No way. Let's try and buy like 10 of these. That would be insane. Is this gonna be our new cash cow? I think the leather boots are going down a little bit in the sell price. So let's try and put those at like 89 or something. Dude, I bought a desert rope and instantly sold it for 4k again within a minute. What is this? I don't even know what's happening with desert ropes, but I'm just gonna try and ride it as long as I can. I'm trying to buy some other random items that seem to have a decent gap right now. I don't know if any of these will work, but for now the desert ropes are coming in hard. Look at that. Bought the desert rope 176, sold it 4k, sold it 4k again. Amazing. Oh my god, what is happening with shears now? I managed to sell one already for 4k, and that was in less than... Wait, hang on. That was in like less than a minute as well. And I bought it for 108 coins. Dude, I'm loving this. This is great fun. Just bought the black boots as well for 172. We're gonna see if we can sell those for 5k as well. Looks like I got a fishing rod, which apparently is also selling for quite a bit right now. 1950. I don't know if we'll be able to sell it, but we'll see if that one works as well. And the fishing rod already sold in a minute too. Wow. Let's try another one. 23 minutes later, the black boots actually sold as well. It's kind of funny, because this was like a really big ticket item that I was trying to sell. And then I just did the same thing with like a bunch of shears already, but still funny. We got it. We got the sale. Happy with that. The cash is racking up, man. Soon enough, we'll have a wide cash stack. Like I said, once we break through that very start where we struggle with just a few coins, there are so many options out there that seem to work quite well already. Seems like steel swords were pretty good. Instantly sold 2 of them for almost 1,000 coins each after a minute of buying them for 100 coins. So very nice as well. Just selling some more shears for 4k each, don't mind me. And I actually bought my first party hat. Isn't that an iconic item? I kind of want to keep this one, man. We should probably start working on some fashionscape as well when I do get some money. You know what? I'm just gonna rock this green party hat. I kind of like it on my character. It looks really good, man. We're gonna keep the first party hat that I bought on the... I feel like I might even keep a party hat set if I get one real quick. You know, it would look good in the bank. Just a nice little set of old school rares, you know? Ooh, what a flip on this one. Look at that. Bandos page 1. I bought it for 1,500. Just sold in 6 minutes time. 8,300. Beautiful. Also sold some more shears for 4k each. Buying the steel swords for 100. Selling them for 900. It's all like an oiled machine at this point. Decided to buy 2 white party hats so I can keep one and then I can sell the other back. We're gonna start building this party hat collection. Trying to flip some more Bandos pages, some polished buttons for the first time. The shears are still selling but for a bit less. They've gone below 3,000. I don't know if they'll keep up. And these 2 are still kinda stuck in my Grand Exchange offers, but I'm sure at some point we'll be able to get rid of them as well. Sold that second white party hat as well for a little profit of about 2.2k. Looks like the polished buttons are also starting to sell, so that's working out quite nicely as well. Alright, all the polished buttons sold. Nice little profit on those. I'm not too sure on the Bandos pages. I feel like they're stagnating again around the price that I bought them, which is like 1.7k. But I do also feel like they often go back to that 8.4k mark. So we're just gonna leave it there, even if I have to leave it there like overnight later. I think they'll still probably sell over time. Same with the apple saplings and the golden scarabs. I'm sure they're all selling over time, so that's all good. Trying some new items with the proselyte salad and the black axe, see if that works. Trying to buy 2 yellow party hats as well to then sell one and keep one. Polished buttons, that was 502 each. Sold them for 916 each, so that was a nice little 4k profit as well on all of those together. Got my yellow party hat, sold the other one for about 1,000 gold profit, and I'm happy with keeping this one. The collection grows. We have 3 party hats now. I'll have a full party hat set by the end of this video, that's for sure. I may have lowered the price a little bit on the apple saplings, but I did manage to sell them in the end for 777 coins each. What did I even buy them for? I don't even remember. I bought them a while ago, 329, so I guess that's still like over double the price, so I'm happy with that one. That's still a good flip, right? Oh my god, it actually happened. The golden scarabs all sold in one go for 3.4k each. Look at that cash tag, wow. What did I end up buying them for? I don't even remember, it's been a while. I've had those for a bit of time now. There it is, 10 golden scarabs for 988. Sold all 10 in one go now. Beautiful. Very good flip there, 23.8k profit. I can show you guys here in the side panel. I'm using this plugin called Flipping Utilities. It's keeping track of all my profit, all the different items I'm flipping. The shears are still the top contender with 56k profit, but the golden scarabs are now in second place with 23k, so that is really, really nice. Good flip right there. Wow, just like that, even though the Bandos page 1 seems to be sitting around 1500 to 1700 GP right now, I did manage to get a sale in 8.3k from a Bandos page again. The snakeskin chaps are also selling very quickly. I just bought 10 of them for 591 each, which seemed to be a really good point to get into them. And now they are selling for almost, well, for more than triple the price actually. Already half of them sold as well. We're about to have our first white cash tag on the account. That is actually really exciting. Sold the last of my black axes as well. Sold them for 1375 each and bought them for 1027 each. So about 350 profit per axe there as well. And the last snakeskin chaps go out the window as well. All of them sold for 1800 each when I bought them for 591. Beautiful flip, 5.9k turned into 17.8k. Trying to buy a bunch of different things, trying to put my hand in some pages again, see if it works out. Oh, and just like that, the remaining proselyte salads all sold in one go. That's a nice little 1.8k profit on each of those helms as well. 2 more sales coming in. We sold another Bandos page for 8.4k and the first Zerician head that we bought for 3.5k sold for 1.6k extra. I'm all in on all these pages now. I feel like I've noticed this trend of mainly Bandos and Zemi pages where they just peak absolutely crazy. So if I can get into them at a pretty low price point, I can just let them sell over time and I feel like I can make a pretty good profit on them. Those 2 ancient pages were just really quick, 2.5k into 5k, so a quick 2x on those, not too shabby. Took a little bit of time, 15 minutes, but the peaceful blessing is out the window. We made a small profit on that one as well. 2.5k turned into 6.4k. Slowly over time, these pages will sell. I'm telling you, this one just sold. This one just sold another one as well. The first Zemi page 3 sold for almost 15k when I bought them for just 5.7. This is going well. I'm gonna try and buy 2 blue party hats, and now that I claimed those coins as well, I'm gonna try and finish off my set with the purple party hats as well. Get 2 of those. Try and buy them for just over the insta sell price, and that's gonna finish the set. I did just buy a red party hat instead of trying to merge an extra one as well, because they're simply not selling for profit at the moment. So I figured I'll just buy one for my little set that I'm keeping, and that'll be all right. I guess I might do the same thing with the other, you know, old classic rares with the Halloween masks and whatnot, but we'll see that. We'll look at that later on as well. Looked away for a few minutes, sold 2 more of these for 15k each. And we also got our 2 purple party hats, so we're gonna sell one and keep one. Second purple party hat sold. Another Zemi page 3 sold. Going well, going smooth. I think I kind of want to buy an extra green party hat just to put it in my bank, so I don't have to look at a placeholder while wearing the one on my head. So we're just gonna do that. It's gonna sit nicely in the bag next to the other ones. Hopefully the blue ones buy soon. Not sure if I need to up the price a little bit. 24,000. What is it? 4. 4 is a nice number. Let's try and buy 2 of those. Also, did you see that white cash tag? That's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Dude, I'm having so much fun doing this. It's so relaxed, so different than playing Iron Man the entire time, trading with people again. This is what I used to love doing all day back in the day. All I did was merging in Valley Park, in Varrock West Bank, and doing this on the Grand Exchange right now kind of gives me that little bit of feeling back from the old days as well. Okay, I just said fuck it and I bought 1 blue party hat because the price just kept going up that there's no profit anymore on them. So we're just gonna buy 1 of them. Got the green party hat as well, and that finishes the set in our bank. Isn't that looking beautiful? I really like the look of that. We also sold the last of those Zemi pages 3 which leaves us just under 100k. We still have some stuff to sell here, which adds up to 171k if it all sells for these prices according to this plugin, which is pretty crazy if that happens. Probably time to head off for me soon today. End of day one already, let's just say 250k. Well, let's just say 300k with the party that's in the bank as well. So that's not off to a bad start if you ask me. I'm gonna try and leave some good buys in overnight as well. See if I can get some good snipes on some items. And hopefully tomorrow we can rake in the cash again. Just quickly before I do head off, let's take a look at the plugin. We've made a total profit of 229k right here. Realized profits, that is. The shears still on top, 17 shears merged for almost 60k profit. The 5 Zami pages, 3 for 45k. The 4 Bandos pages, 1 for 26k. And the 10 golden scarabs for almost 24k as well. 10 snakeskin chaps for 12k and all of the other stuff down below. If you've made it this far in the video, I want you to do 2 things right now. First and foremost, make sure to check if you're subscribed to the channel, as that helps me out tremendously. Second, let me know in the comments if you can think of any other challenges I can try for another video where I lock myself to doing something for 7 days straight with 1 GP, or if you want me to continue a series on this account where I set a bigger goal to achieve by only flipping on the Grand Exchange. Alright, thank you for doing that. Now let's continue with day 2. Alright, I just woke up, it's the next day. Let's see what happened overnight. Oh my god, that's a lot of messages. Holy, what do we get here? Oh wow, I sold all of my pages, somehow didn't manage to sell the adamant swords, but that's okay. I also bought 5 iron kite shields trimmed for 6k each and 2 skirts for 3k each. Didn't manage to pick up any full helms, but I reckon with these items we can make a solid flip as well. How much do we get if we collect all of the sales we've made? We have 133k cash plus these items as well. I'm not sure what the adamant swords are going for. I feel like I probably missed the mark on those. They're currently insta buying for 1419. I don't know what I bought them for. Let me double check. I bought the adamant swords for 2k each. Oh no, that's gonna be my first bad trade on the account, I feel. I'm just gonna leave them there, I guess, or I can just, you know, leave them in the bank for now. Maybe they'll go up in price again at some point and I can sell them then. How about these iron plate skirts? We bought them for 3.2k each and they are currently 99k insta buy. If we can sell these, that is an amazing flip. Look at that. How about the iron kite shields? Obviously we bought them for 6k each and they are currently insta buying for, oh, not that much. Okay, I was expecting more than that, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll just leave them in for a higher price and they'll go back up as well. I'm gonna cancel these 2 buy offers and let's get started for the day. We have 185k to work with. That is amazing. Alright, Vam braces seem to be doing pretty well right now. Bought 10 blue ones for 1946 each. Sold them for 2000 profit each. Lovely start as well. I think the goal for today might be to try and reach 1 mil cash stack. It might be ambitious, but I think it could be possible. These red Vam braces are doing absolute bits right now. I've already sold 4 of the 10 that I bought before this for almost 20k each. Look at that. 80k right there. That's insane. I'm buying more of them. Hopefully more of them will sell as well. The golden scarabs are doing something weird again. I don't know if this will sell, but probably not. Because it looks like the price already tanked, but we'll see what happens with those. I bought 21 of them. They seem to be all over the place at all times, so maybe we can make some money on them still. I'm also trying to get into some potions, but I feel like they're buying pretty slowly and they might not buy at all. Wait, what just happened? I just sold 20 golden scarabs in one go. Oh my god, I guess someone probably bought them to like recharge their scepter. I didn't expect to sell them this quickly all of a sudden. I mean, I still have one, but that's 77k from those. Holy, what a flip as well. I made 56k on that. That's huge actually. Trying to flip some pages as well. Still trying to sell the rest of the red D-eyed Vam braces. Just a small flip coming through, 4 ham logos selling for 4k each that I ended up buying for 2k each. Massive profits on that one, but we got some bigger profits rolling in still from the pages and the van braces. We've got 110k here, just one van brace left to sell, but that one seems to be refusing to go. We sold 2 of these Zemrek pages so far for 15k each, which is a huge flip as well, and one of the Initiate Hauberks for 17k, which I ended up buying for 6.4k, so that's over 10k profit on that one as well. We are slowly creeping up to the $500,000 mark already, and the day has only just begun. Alright, that second Initiate Hauberk finally sold as well after an hour. We take a nice profit on that one. I feel like I just want to sell these 2 real quick, because at this point I feel like I'm moving on to bigger and better things, and I want to free up the slots to be able to buy some other stuff as well. So we're just going to instantly dump these real quick, just to make space and to try and get some better items going. Definitely made a bit of a loss on those, but that is okay by me. Actually, the Black Axes, bought them for 1,000 each, instantly sold for 1,100 now, so not even making a loss on those. I'm trying to look into these teleports because I feel like they are items that are bought a lot and they have a pretty decent margin right now. Buying them for 2,134 and they are currently insta buy at 3,500. So should be a pretty good deal if we can get 100 of them in a fairly quick amount of time. And the final Zemrek page 3 also sold, so didn't take too long realistically, 1.5 hours, but they sold for a nice margin. Let me check real quick on the plugin. Selling all 5 of those netted us 45k profit. We are already up to 383k profit just in this session within 3 hours. So going fairly well. Let's keep it up for the rest of the day. The update just happened and RuneLight is quote-unquote down, so we don't have any of the functionalities with the plugins, but figured I'd check anyways, and all of these things have sold. That is a pretty good haul. Let's see, these lesser teleports, we bought them for 1.6k each, sold them all for 2,471. Over 800 GP profit on each of those, almost 30k in total. The Carolanger teleports, let's collect those next. We bought them for 2,134, sold them for 3,465. Over 1.3k profit each. That is almost 100k right there. That's a huge flip actually. I'm really happy with that one. The Zami pages I've sold as well for 13k. I think we bought those for like, what was it, 5k or something. Zamarek page 2. It's been a while actually. Yeah, 7k each onto almost 13k each. So that's almost like 18k profit right there. We also bought the Black Dragon Mask, and I'm gonna try and flip that one. That's a pretty big purchase as well. That one's 131k, probably the biggest single item I've bought so far. Let's see if we can make it work. Didn't quite manage to get some Armadillo Bracers. The Dragon Defender Ornament Kit hasn't sold yet. Neither have the iron trimmed items that I bought overnight. But who knows, maybe they'll sell later as well. Okay, this is very interesting actually. So what happened was I was gonna try and flip a Crystal Weapon Seed. I accidentally insta-bought it for 400k and now I accidentally insta-sold it for 468k. Well, 473 minus a tax. Because they just did the update with the enhanced crystal chest and the amount of crystal shards you obtain from everything. So I figured, you know, there's gonna be some prize action on this Crystal Weapon Seed. It's kind of wild though. I'm not sure. It's going all over the place. I'm gonna try and buy another one, I think. Maybe for a bit less, because I feel like it's fluctuating so much. I'm gonna try and buy one for 352k. See if we can make another flip happen. I'm not too sure. The crystal keys aren't moving as much, but maybe we can sell those for a small profit as well. The crystal keys have reached the price of 25.9k, so we made like, you know, 9k on those 3 keys. Probably still gonna go up a little bit, I think. Would have probably been a good investment to just buy a bunch of crystal keys and just keep them until they went up a bit, but we're gonna try and flip a bit more. I bought another Crystal Weapon Seed for just over 400k. Again, it's kind of going all over the place. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell it for almost 500k here, but we'll see. I'm going to try and play it a little bit, because those are some big margins coming up every single time. So hopefully I can sell this one soon as well. Yes, yes! 11 minutes later, the Crystal Weapon Seed sold for 497k. Beautiful! I'm loving this. Let's try and get another one. Gonna try enter 350. Let's try 352k. See if we can get another one in there. Trying to buy some super combos, see how that works. Getting 1,000 of them and then selling it afterwards might be some good profit as well. Oh my god, I sold another one. A minute it took. And I bought it for 352k, sold it for 496. This is insane. Oh my god. Why do I keep typing it as well, by the way? I should just click it right there. Let's try again. I love updates. Okay, 9.99 super compost is close enough. We're gonna try and flip those for 135 each. This is the exact part of like being a normal account and having the GE that I've been missing on an Ironman, man. When an update happens, I never get to play the market like this, but this is actually super fun. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so my super compost wasn't selling at the price that I put it at, but then I noticed that the insta-sell price went up quite a bit as well, so I still made a quick 30k just like that. Looks like the crystal weapon seed isn't really buying anymore though. I feel like it's kind of starting to sit around that 480k margin, that 480k 490k range, so there's not a big margin on it anymore at the moment, but I'll keep an eye on it to see if it still drops. If it's like dropping to 400k insta sell again, I might buy another one. Hey, look at that! My Dragon Defender ornament kit sold for 102k. That is a 2x on that one, right? How much did I buy it for? I bought it for 44k, more than a 2x, almost 2.5x. Beautiful. Another smaller flip with a crystal weapon seed. Only about, what is that, 28k profit compared to the other ones. No, wait, that's 38k. That's still decent. That's still decent. I did sell off my loop half keys again. I thought I was gonna invest in these loop half keys, but they're kind of stagnant. They just sit around 13k. So I dropped them again to buy a crystal weapon seed again. Obviously, I made a 17k loss here, so I guess if you subtract that here, I didn't make a whole lot on this crystal weapon seed. But we're gonna keep going, you know. Still a small profit, we'll take it. Small flip completed with the peaceful blessings. 35k, bought them for 17k. A little 2x. 10 minutes of not selling a single tooth half, and then they all sold in one go. Got 424k from that, and I paid 390k, so about a 35k profit on those. Oh baby, the Black Dragon Mask finally sold. 180k for that one. Let's go. What did I buy it for? I bought it for 130. That's 50k profit. That took like the entire day so far to sell, but I'm happy with it. That's nice. The crystal weapon seeds are kind of dying slowly. It seems like they're stuck around 375 now. They're like dropping a little bit. I feel like they might bounce back though. I'm not gonna instantly panic sell, but I'm holding out for a little bit. Samurai page sold after almost 2 hours for a little bit of profit. Alright, did manage to finally sell those 10 crystal keys for a decent amount of profit. I bought them for 25k, sold them for 29k, so that's 40k in my pocket. Did take quite some time. They kind of went down a little bit. They went to like almost 20k each, I think, but they bounced back now. Same with the crystal weapon seeds. They went down all the way to 350k. Seems like they're bouncing back a little bit to 370k, so I lowered the price a little bit, hoping to still sell them around the 400k mark here, and that'll be a decent profit still if we do get back up there. Alright, quick update. The crystal weapon seeds are still down bad at around 350k. The initiate hallmarks have also dropped down to like 6.7k. I think I'm just gonna leave those though, because I feel like I've seen them go up multiple times over 10k, so I feel like they will be getting picked up over time. Luckily, 5 out of 6 Guthix robe legs have sold at 82k each, and that is a huge profit because we bought them for 39k. So that is about, what is that, 200k profit right there. We'll gladly take that. Unfortunately, they have dropped as well afterwards, so I think I'm gonna take out the last one and just sell that for the new price around 58k. Alright, also managed to sell the final Guthix robe legs for 58k, still nice profit, we'll take that. Also, in the meantime, look at this. I bought some willow longbows for 5 and 6 coins each, and I've been selling them for 69 and 68 each. Look at this. I bought all of these, 8,000 plus of them, for 45k. I've already got 210k back, and I still have 5,000 of them. I don't know if they're gonna sell still, but I've already made a really good profit on them, so I'm really happy with that. We're up to 714k. We still have the 2 crystal weapon seeds here, a bunch of other stuff in the offers. So we have well over 1 million that we wanted to make on day 2. So I'm really happy with that. According to the plugin, I've made 1.384 mil profit today on the confirmed trade. So that is pretty solid if you ask me. Oh my god, that was another really quick sale on the Dragon Defender ornament kit. 2 minutes and we did another times 2. That's another 50k to the pocket. Managed to sell some more Willow Longs, like about 1,270 for 70k. I'm just gonna dump the rest at this point, I think. They're selling for 20 each instantly, which is still like a 4x, so I feel like I may as well just take it and leave. Thank you very much. Willow Longbows have been an absolute treat. I've made 320k. They have almost, look at this. They were almost my most earned item today, just behind the crystal weapon seeds. And to be fair, considering I'm still stuck on these 2 other crystal weapon seeds, which I might take a loss on, they're probably my rank 1 item today. That's wild. 1.55 mil profit today. Alright, sold off the last of those Initiate Hauberks finally. Made like 3k at least per, so decent profit. Another 103k added to the cash stack. Look at that cash stack, man. 1.16 mil. Still have these 2 crystal weapon seeds. Dragon Defender ornament kit. These things, I mean, I don't even know if I'll ever sell these, but, you know, this is basically 2 mil, right? This is 800k, this is 100k. That's at least 2 mil altogether. So I'm pretty happy with that. You know, pretty much at the end of day 2 right here. I'll probably just put some offers in overnight later and that'll be it for today. So good progress, very happy with where we're at right now. This is the tracker for today. We got some good profit on the crystal weapon seeds, the Willow Longbows and the Guthix Roblex. Earlier today we had the Red Deite Van Braces as well, which pulled a lot of weight, so not too bad at all. It's a new day and I feel like I'm not gonna be lucky on the crystal weapon seed. I just checked the graph already. That shit didn't go above 350k anymore, so I feel like I might just have to dump it. Yeah, that one did not go through whatsoever. We did end up selling the Dragon Defender ornament kit for 100k, the rest of the Iron Kite Shields for 14k each, and we also bought another 10,000 Willow Longbow U for 6 coins each, and 2 katanas for 166k each. I'm not sure what the prices are at right now, we're gonna check it out in a second. The Guthix Deite shields didn't come through. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with the iron plate skirts. I think I might just have to dump those as well. I don't even remember what I bought them for. And I can't even check that anymore either, can I? So I might just dump them. I mean, they're just taking up a slot at this point. What do they sell for? We get 4.5k each. You know what? I think we still made a profit on that somehow, so I'll take that. Not really sure what I want to do with the crystal weapon seeds either. I mean, am I just gonna take a loss on them? I did end up paying 377k each. So if I sell them for 350k each, I mean, that's only like a 60k loss at this point, and I feel like it might be a good idea just to be able to move on to bigger and better things. So we're just gonna put that for sale, 349k, take our losses and move on. What are the Willow Longs selling for? 67? Yes, please. Oh my god, if they all sell for 66 each, this is gonna be huge. I feel like we're making a profit on these either way, because we bought them for 6 each. That's like so cheap. I might even try that again. This seems like such a good moneymaker on the Willow Longbows. Okay, not right now, but I mean, I feel like they drop to 6 each every now and then. That's so free. The katanas, I just bought them for 166k. What can I get for them? I'm not even sure. 220k? That seems good to me. Yeah, I'll sell both of them for that. Hopefully they'll sell as well. Wait, actually, I just realized the Willow Longs, I don't know why I'm trying to struggle at 66 coins, because apparently they insta-sell for 63, is that true? Oh my god, I just insta-sold 3.5k of them, look at that! We already got 217k from that when we bought all of them for 60k, that's just insane profits. Well, look at that. All the Willow Longs sold for 60 each. That's 400k. Oh my god, look at that. We got 600k from all those willows that we bought for 60k. That's just wild, isn't it? Quick little sale on the, well, I say quick, it almost took half an hour, but we sold the tyrannical ring. We bought it for 202k, made 30k profit on that one. Alright, let's take a look here. Finally ended up selling those crystal weapon seeds. You know, took a bit of a loss on them, but that's fine. Also sold one of the 2 katanas so far. Gothic shields not selling so far. I've sold 2 of the black masks again. 140k each, bought those for 126k, you know, minus the tanks, that's about 20k profit on each as well. And I just bought 2 Torek helms for the first time. Let's see if we can make a good profit on those as well. All right, lovely. The other black masks have also sold, so we made a flip on 4 of them. Turned 504k into 554k, so 50k profit right there. Alright, that's gonna be the end of day 3. It's gonna be a pretty short day because I have to leave. It's only like 4 p.m. right now, but I'm going to a concert, so I don't have time to play for the rest of the day, so we're just gonna call it here. I'm gonna leave in like a stinky offer of a bunch of willow longbows because I feel like they fluctuate in price a lot, and maybe we can snipe some. I'm gonna put in an offer for like 13 each maybe, and just put in a bunch, and maybe some of those will come in over time. I want to say we're about like 3.4 mil value right now, so that's not too shabby. Day 3. I would say we're still on course to try and get to that green cash tag by the end of the week. The main profit today is definitely from those willow longbows. 560k from those, 833k total profit. We made a bit of a loss on the crystal weapon seeds, but all good, you know. Trying to make some money on some sulfur blades as well right now, which is a new item I'm trying to pick up. I bought 15 of them for 27k each, trying to sell them for 47k each, so that would be a nice 300k profit if that one goes through. Alright, so as you can see at the top of the screen here, my last login was a day and 4 hours ago, and that's because yesterday I basically pretty much spent the entire day at my girlfriend, so I wasn't able to record anything either. But I did do a few flips here and there, didn't really play too actively, so I'm gonna try and mention most of the things that happened. And today I've also not played at all. It's at the end of the day, it's 11 p.m. right now, so I'm just gonna do a quick recap of yesterday basically and count that as one day. So we're currently on day 4, I believe, of this journey. So after today there's still gonna be 3 more days. But this is the current state of our GE. I'm just gonna collect everything. I don't even know what I'm at right now, but I have 1.3 mil cash and I still have a bunch of items to sell again. Let's take a quick look at our history. So I think the last thing that happened in the previous clip was me buying these 15 sulfur blades. I also managed to sell the Guthix D-Hide shield and the katana that I had in the GE. And I also sold the 2 Torek helms for about 40k profit each, I think, or about like 30k, something like that. And I sold all of these sulfur blades for a profit of 20k each, which is the price I set out for them to sell at. So that's pretty nice as well that that worked out. I flipped a few Araxide Venom sacks, but only made about 10k on that, so that's not really too big of a flip. The Uncut Jades were a pretty good one though. I bought 2,000 of them for 255 each and sold all of them pretty much instantly. It didn't take too long for 315 each, so made a nice little 120k flip on those. I flipped some bronze darts, which was a really good one as well. Bought them for 25 each, sold them all for 47 each, so that was like a really good return of investment percentage wise. Now we're basically here where I'm still flipping katanas and sulfur blades, or at least trying to. I also bought a bunch of Zerishian heads for 4.6k each. I already sold a few for 8k each, which already got me close to breaking even, just selling like less than half of them. So hopefully we can still make some good money on the rest of these. I'm not sure what the price is at right now, but I'm gonna check in a second. I also bought my most expensive item so far, the Shattered Relics Variety Ornament Kit. I bought it for 1.27. I think currently it can go for like 1.34 or something, so it's not gonna be a massive flip, but I just wanted to try a different item real quick, try a high value one, see if that works out as well. So we're gonna try and sell that one in a bit as well. Bought more katanas for 149k each, probably gonna try and sell these for around 200k each again. And then I also bought 15 more sulfur blades for 26k, already sold some for 33.8k, still have 5 more to sell as well. So this is the current state of affairs. I'm not sure what the price check is if I do that, but right now it looks like we have about 4.4 mil. So I guess we can write up this day as like a plus 1.1 mil profit or something like that. And I'm just gonna put all of these in the GE, leave a few more offers to try and buy some stuff overnight, and then tomorrow we can start with a fresh day again. Just as I'm trying to set up my offers for the night, the Shattered Relics Variety Ornament Kit already sold for the 1.33 mil. So we ended up making not too much profit on it really. We bought it for 1272 and we sold it for 1323. So I mean about 50k, that's not too bad, right? That's a pretty decent margin, even though it's a big investment, of course. Alright, it is the start of day number 5. Let's see what the overnight offers have done on the GE here. Looks like quite some sales went through actually. We also bought some new things, so I'm excited to see if they all work out. All the sulfur blades ended up selling for 38k each, so those have made another profit as well. We bought them for 26k, sold them for 33k, 33k and 38k, so on those last 5 we made about 12k each, so that's pretty nice. That's 60k right there. We also sold all of these Erishian heads for 5.6k, which is a bit less than I sold the other ones for, but still a pretty good profit. I think we were able to sell these for more as well if I just left it in, but that's fine as well. We bought 125 for 576k. And sold all of them for over 820k. That's actually huge. That's almost a 300k profit just on those heads. I tried to buy some more as well, but looks like they went up a little bit. So we have 44 of them that came in overnight, and I should be able to make some solid profit with those as well. I bought 7k more bronze darts for 24 each, which I should be able to sell for like 20 each profit as well. So that's going to be another nice flip. We bought a Shattered Cannon Ornament Kit for 980k, which I think is going to sell for like 40k more. Obviously, we'll have to pay a tax on that as well, so it's not going to be a massive flip, but I'm just experimenting a little bit with these leagues items. Also bought one Teku Salamander for 285k, and I think this one might be a really good one because it's currently insta-buy at 424, so we're going to leave it in at that price. And hopefully that'll be a really good flip. We bought 10 of these enhanced Quetzal Whistle blueprints for 10k each. Actually, I bought 30 of them. I didn't even realize. I bought 30 for 300k total. And I think these should sell for quite a bit more if I'm able to. So we're going to leave those in, and that could be a massive flip actually. Look at that. We bought them for 10k and we're going to sell them for almost 40k if it goes through. So hopefully that'll work out. The katanas didn't actually sell at all, and it looks like the price tanked to 150k again, but I feel like these are very volatile. They go up and down a bunch, so I think I'll just leave these in and they'll still sell over time. Oh, just 2 minutes later and the Shattered Cannon Ornament Kit already sold. Obviously we have to pay quite some tax on that. 10k down the drain, so we only made like a 30k profit on that one. Alright, checking in on some offers again, and a few things did sell. The Teku Salamander sold for 420k almost, which gives us a profit of a massive 140k. That was a really good flip actually. Definitely gonna try and revisit that item if I do get the chance again. I also sold a bunch of super compost for a small profit, turned 180k into 224k, which, I mean, percentage wise is still a really good return of investment right there. I also bought and sold 1,000 Araxide Venom Sacks. I bought them for 1,671 each and sold them for 1,782 each. So that is another 111k profit on those. Slowly selling off the bronze darts, the Zerishian hats, and the enhanced Quetzal Whistle blueprints as well. Hopefully they will sell over time, but I think it might take a while. But we're just gonna leave those in and they should also sell off. So I have already sold half of the bronze darts for 43 each, which basically means almost a 2x on those, which is very nice. Sold 3 Quetzal blueprints so far. They're going very slowly and I've lowered the price a little bit, but that is still a really good profit considering I only paid like 4,000 each, 10,000 each for them actually, for most of them. Trying to sell a log brace that I bought for 733k, trying to make like over 100k on that, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out. But I have managed to sell all of these Erishian hats, which makes for a nice profit as well. 6.4k each when I bought all of them for 2.5k each. So that is 170k on those. Managed to get a pretty solid flip on these holy wraps. I bought them for 1,356k and sold them for 1,540k, so almost a 200k profit on those. I've also bought 7,000 iron darts, which I should be able to flip for a decent profit as well. And I'm slowly selling off the bronze darts. I bought all of the bronze darts for 24 each. I've already sold off a decent amount for 43 each and 42 each, and hopefully the rest will sell soon as well. I'm not too sure about the other items. It seems like the enhanced whistle blueprints dropped quite a bit, but I've already managed to sell a few for 35k, so I think I'm already pretty good on those. Even kijken. 300k. Considering I spent 300k in total on them, and I've already sold 3 here for 115k, 4 here for 138k, and now I sold another 3 for 100k. I'm already in the profit, and I still have 22 of them left. So surely, if I sell all of those over time as well, I'm gonna make a huge profit on these. I bought a gnome scar for 748k, ended up selling it for 848k, so basically a 100k profit on that one. Very nice. Buying some more Teku salamanders, see if I can flip those. A few more enhanced Quetzal blueprints went through as well. Sold 10 out of the 25 now for 35k each, so making a massive profit on those. Those are actually working very well. The bronze darts are still not sold off. The iron darts have dropped a bit, so I don't know. I feel like they'll probably go back up again. They'll definitely sell overnight, I reckon. And I also bought 500 super attacks, which I should be able to flip for about 150 profit each. So we'll see if those will sell. I'll also try and sell some Teku salamanders already. Damn, those super attacks already sold in like 6 minutes. That's actually a really quick profit. We bought them for 1,158, sold them for 1,297. So as you can tell, in total we made about 70k on those. So I'm trying to buy 1,500 more because those went really quickly. I already sold 2 of the Teku salamanders as well. So those might be another really good merch right now. I might try and buy some more. I'm not even sure what the margin is on the Teku salamanders because they are not listed on the wiki. Alright, all of the darts have sold now. So made a nice profit on that. Let me check the stats real quick. I'm up to 123k profit from all the bronze darts, and the iron darts are another 70k profit as well. I managed to sell all the 3 Teku salamanders for a total profit of 392k, and I bought 4 more, so hopefully we can make that profit again on those. I didn't manage to buy all of the super attacks again, but I did manage to buy 260, which I can flip for a small profit, and a few more enhanced Quetzal whistle blueprints sold as well, so that's another 242k coming in. It's stacking up nicely now. I think we're up to a value of like, how much is this? That is 1.4, so that's already 4 mil right there, another 2.6 here. I think we're closing in on 7 mil value if we count all of the items selling, so that's pretty nice. I feel like we might be able to reach that 10 mil by the end of the week. Sold 260 super attacks, 354k, so that is a profit of 126k in total now from all the super attacks that I flipped today. So that's pretty nice. From these 260, that's another 60k. Very, very nice. Bought another 4 Teku salamanders, which I'm not sure if that was a good idea yet, because the other 4 haven't sold yet, but I'm sure that the price fluctuates enough that we can still offload them as well. 1 more enhanced Quetzal. Oh, saying that, 2 more enhanced Quetzal blueprints sold right as I'm recording the clip. Another one went through. And looks like also 2 katanas started selling. I did lower the price a little bit, but that is still a little bit of a profit as well. I can't even find what I bought the katanas for anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was around 150k or something, so that's at least 30k profit each. Alright, nice. Finally managed to offload all of the katanas. Took an entire day, but we finally got rid of them. I also made a profit on some air talismans. Bought those for 227 each. Sold them for 393 each, netting me a profit of 122k, which was pretty quick as well. Also picked up some infinity gloves that I'm gonna try and flip now. Sold another enhanced blueprint. And trying to get into some mystic dust stuff while trying to continue to flip some Teku salamanders. Okay, I think I just made the biggest single item flip up until this point in this video. We sold the Infinity Gloves for 1.5 mil after buying them for just 1.15 mil. So that is 334k profit just on that one item. That is what we like to see. Also finally managed to sell the log brace for a profit of 50k, so that is nice as well. I'm buying more enhanced whistle blueprints, and I'm sure I'll buy all of them overnight, and I'm gonna try and sell these off already. Buying some more Teku salamanders. Again, these will probably, or at least maybe, sell off during the night as well. And I also made a small flip on a mystic dust staff, which I bought for 46k and sold for 89k, which isn't really that small, because that's almost like a 2x, but, you know, pure cash wise, that is only 43k, but we'll still take that. Overall, today's biggest winners are definitely the enhanced whistle blueprint and the Teku salamander, followed by the infinity gloves. We also got a decent profit on the holy wraps, Zarishan head, and some other trivial items, but pretty good day overall. Total profit of over 2.5 mil, and I'm sure if we sell more blueprints and Teku salamanders overnight, that's gonna increase quite a bit by the start of tomorrow. I think tomorrow we might be able to reach the 10 mil cash stack for the first time, and we'll see how much we can actually get at the end of day 7 afterwards. I think this looks about right, and I'm gonna head off to bed, and we'll see what this screen is gonna look like in the morning. Oh, it's the start of day 6 and I can already tell it's gonna be a good day. Look at these offers. Oh my god. We sold all of our blueprints for 35k each. We sold all of the salamanders for 444k each, and apparently they're even more right now. They're up to 490k. And luckily I bought 8 more for 285k. So we are gonna make a massive profit on those as well. Gonna throw those straight into the GE. And we are gonna make so much money today. It's gonna be amazing. I bought 4,000 super compost as well for 96 each. Should be making about 120k profit on those if they sell as well. And then we have 38 more blueprints as well that I'm just gonna throw in for the same price. 35,540 seems like a good price to me. 3,454, and leave those in for the rest of the day, and I'm sure they'll sell over time. Because look at this, I literally just logged in. Total profit, there it is. 1.2 mil from the Teku salamanders and almost half a mil from the whistle blueprints as well. Wow, look at that. I've been online for 20 minutes. I managed to buy 1 infinity gloves, and after just 3 minutes, I managed to sell them for 450k profit. That is just insane. These infinity gloves, I don't really know what's causing them to have such a big margin, or why people are buying them for 1.6 mil, but I'll gladly take it. Alright, all of the super compost has sold as well, so we bought them for 96 each, sold them for 124 each. That is 112k profit. Very nice. Another quick flip with 7,000 bronze darts. Not the biggest profit though. Bought them for 175k, sold them for 210k. Okay, bit of a small flip, smaller than intended, but I made a... what is it? 28k on Eclipse Atlatl, which isn't great considering I had to spend 2.9 mil buying it. Made a good profit on the super compost though. I bought 2,000 for 192k and sold all of it together for about an 80k profit, I believe. So we'll definitely take that one. Kind of funny how I just made 28k on that Eclipse Atlatl, which required a 2.9 mil investment, but I just made pretty much the same amount on 192 Air Talismans, which was just an investment of less than 40k. 3 more Teku Salamanders have been sold for 444k each, bringing the total profit from just the Teku Salamanders today up to 1.2 mil. We have 9 mil in our inventory. I bought 3 of these, but it doesn't seem like this is going to be a good flip unless I wait and hopefully the price goes up a bit more again. I bought them for 542 each, trying to sell them for 649, but doesn't look like it's gonna do that anytime soon. So hopefully if we leave it in for a bit longer, the price goes up a bit again and they'll be able to sell as well. We still have 83 of these blueprints. I have them in the GE for a bit of a lower price than I sold most of them so far, but considering I have that many of them, hopefully they'll slowly sell as well, and that'll net us another 1 mil plus profit, and it'll give us our green cash stack. So hopefully we can see that soon. Okay, I lowered the price of the Trailblazer Graceful Ornament Kit a little bit and managed to sell all 3. So that is still a very small profit, made about 70k on all 3 of them combined, but it's something, and we got rid of them. 2 Ceradomin D-Height shields have just sold for 375k each, and that gives us a profit of 120k. No, wait, hang on. 110k on each of them, so that's a really nice one right there. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna cancel this offer right now. I still bought 2 of them for 350k each, but if we take this money out of the offer, we have made the 10 mil cash tag. Look at that beautiful green number right there. We're still on day 6, so we still have 1 more day after this to try and make the most of it, and I wonder if we can get to like 15 mil before the end of this week. But yeah, really nice to hit that green cash tag milestone. Love to see it. We started with 1 GP only 6 days ago, so that is huge. Oh, it's just too easy. 2 more Teku Salamanders sold for almost 450k. I don't know what it is with Teku Salamanders, man, but they work so well. I've sold 13 in total today, and I made almost 2 mil profit on just those. The Ancient D-Height Shield sold for 42k profit, which is a small profit, but a profit nonetheless. And we're buying some more Teku Salamanders for 317k now. And 3 more Teku Salamanders went out of the window for 448,000 coins each. So that is another profit of 130k each. We love to see it. We put in a cheeky offer for some Willow Longs at 7 GP each again. I managed to buy 3k. I'm assuming the price went up again. So we're just gonna dump them now and just make an instant profit. Let me check. I'm just gonna insta sell them. I don't even care. We turned, what is it? 20k into 150k just like that. I still don't know why these Willow Longbow U's go down to like 5, 6, 7 each sometimes. Because they always instantly go back to 50 plus. It's just such a free flip whenever I notice this, so that's just another free 130k right there. I also sold another 3 Teku Salamanders that I bought for 317k. Actually, wait, hang on. These are the 3 that I bought here for 325k. Bought 2 more as well. Sold them for 441k again, and looks like I'm going to do that again with these 2. So the Teku Salamanders just keep coming in. Keep giving me some solid profit. Already made 2.5 mil today just off of those. 2 more Salamanders. Thank you very much. That is another, what is that? Math, 115k each. Another 2 Salamanders. It's just that easy, man. It's that easy. Ooh, nice. Managed to sell the Ceradomin Godsword Ornament Kit as well. Bought it for 1800k, something like that. So I made a nice little 160k profit on that one. Alright, I think this is gonna be my overnight attempt at purchasing some more things. Gonna try and snipe some things on the lower ends of the margins that I've seen them at throughout the day. And if we're lucky, we can pick up some stuff for cheap and sell it for a good margin tomorrow. But I feel like we had a good day today. Let's take a quick look at the stats over here on the plugin. We made a total profit of 5.7 mil, out of which 3.6 mil almost was purely from the Teku Salamanders, a bunch from the Enhanced Whistle blueprints as well, 433k from the Infinity Gloves, 200k 200k plus from the Ceradom and DI shields, 200k from Super Compost, and some other trivial flips along the way. The main cash cows of today were definitely the Teku Salamander and the blueprints, and we'll see if we can continue that trend for the last day tomorrow as well. Gonna try and buy a bunch more salamanders overnight as well. We'll see what this screen looks like tomorrow morning. Alright, it is the morning of day 7, the final day of this challenge. Let's see what the GE holds for us. We sold all 7 of these Teku Salamanders, so we're starting off the day with another big profit on those. Bought them for 325, sold them for 445, so that's 120k each. That is almost 900k in total already right off the bat. We also bought 9 more of them. We're gonna sell those for a profit in a bit. We haven't sold the rune shields. I'm gonna lower the price and hopefully these will sell off throughout the day as well. I'm just gonna put these at 84,888 and we'll see if those end up selling. So the Infinity Gloves didn't come in because it looks like they're still sitting above 1.5 mil, which I'm still not sure why that's the case, but we're just gonna cancel that one. We sold the Ceradom Godsword kit, so that is another nice profit right there. Bought it for 1.819, sold it for about 160k profit. Sold a few more Quetzal blueprints as well. Looks like they're down in price though. They're sitting below 3.4k right now, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to sell the remaining of these. Like, I have 50 left or so, but we've already made so much profit on them that I'm not even bothered with that. Haven't bought any tomes of water, that is fine. And we also managed to buy 10,000 willow logs for 7 each again, so you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna just dump those in for 50 each, probably insta sell them, and there's another huge profit on that. 510k made with just a 70k investment. Love to see it. Off to a great start. Let's see what the last day holds for us. Okay, finally managed to sell those 2 rune shields, so we finally got rid of those. Small profit. I think I ended up making like 20k on each of them because I bought them for 68k and sold them for 84k, so not even 20k, but still a small profit nonetheless. Alright, bought and sold one Ceradom and DI shield. That's another 80k profit right there. We'll take that. They're coming in quite slowly, but I did buy another one, so we're gonna try and sell that one as well. Everything else not really working too well so far. The Teku Salamanders are kind of stuck at like 380k, but I feel like they're fluctuating literally every day, so I'm still gonna leave them in at this price for a bit. If they don't sell, I'll lower it, but we'll see what happens throughout the day. Okay, I may have just done something really silly. I sold this Ceradom and DI shield again for an 80k profit, so that's nice. But I also bought another one and I was gonna put it up for the same price, but I accidentally typed a 2 instead of a 3, so I instantly sold it for, I guess, not really a loss. I mean, I bought it for 269k and I just insta sold it for 268, so I only lost 1k on it, but it's a bit silly. Ooh, I wasn't actually sure if I was going to be able to sell that Tormented Ornament kit after I bought it, because the price did go down a little bit, but it fluctuated up again. I'm glad I held out with the price that I set out to sell it at. Got 1348k, bought it for 1221k, so that is a 127k profit on that one. Look at this, look at this! We are still making some gains towards the end here. I mean, this is just 2 more blueprints selling very slowly, but we've also sold 2 Mages books for a profit of about 100k each. So that is nice. That's a good start. And then we also sold 7 more Teku Salamanders. Granted, I did sell them for just under 400k, which is lower than the usual prices I've been selling them, but we did buy them for 325k each, so that is still 70k profit on each of those, so that is 490k profit on those 7, if my math is correct. We also bought another one of these ornament kits. I'm gonna try and sell this one before the end of the day for 2060k, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. I don't think the Ceradom and Steer is gonna buy. It went up another 100k. I don't know. I'm just chasing the lowest value at this point. I've been trying to buy this the entire day because it has like a margin of about 300k. It's just not coming in. So we're just gonna cancel that. And I think I'm just gonna let these sell and call it a day. Then again, I still have like a couple hours left on this day. Maybe we can still do something. I still have 14 mil cash right now. So let's see. Maybe we can still find something to flip real quick. Well, it's basically the end of the day, and for the sake of the video, I just want to end with only cash, so I went ahead and sold these at insta-sell value and made a bit of a loss, but it's fine. I just wanted to see the pure cash stack right at the end here. Obviously, I still have the party ad set in the bank and the green party ad on my head, but those are quite trivial at this point. 7 days into the challenge, right at the end, we started with 1 GP. And we flipped all the way up to 16.2 million. Honestly, that is better than expected. I thought I was barely gonna scrape by the 10 mil cash tag if I was lucky, but we managed to go above and beyond. This was a lot of fun, really interesting journey. The first time I'm actively trading in like 8 years of playing old school RuneScape. And I enjoyed this a lot. Let me know if you guys want to see me continue this account and flip more towards a bigger goal. Or if you want to see me do more 1GP star challenges, let me know your suggestions in the comments down below. And I'll talk to you all soon in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure to subscribe and take care.